Good evening and welcome to tonight's game. Tonight we have the visiting Milford Buccaneers versus the Sussex Tech Ravens. Milford is coming in at 4-11. Their head coach is Lamar Shorts. Their last game was a loss 53-36 to Caesar Rodney. And for Sussex Tech, they are coming in at 11-7. Their head coach is Damian Ayers. Last game was a win 68-57 against Dover. That loss to Dover was their second overall loss and first conference loss. The last time these two teams met, Sussex Tech took the win over Milford 88-55. Jumping for Milford is number 21, Ethan Wilkins. And for Sussex Tech, number 4, Jay Sean Johnson. And Tech wins the tip with Jordan Harper getting the ball. Skylar Johnson at the point, goes on the middle, goes up for a layup. No good. Rebounded by number 1, Alan Sibbles for Milford. Number 15, Jarvis Jars with the ball. Swings in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jay Sean Johnson. Jordan Harper goes in the paint and misses a layup, but gets his own rebound. Gives to Kevin Custis for 3. No good. And we have an over-the-back foul for Sussex Tech. That would be on number 5, Devin Reynolds. That will be his first foul of the game. Key player to watch tonight for Milford is number 12, Andrew Kravis, as he had 13 points against Caesar Rodney last game. And for Sussex Tech is number 3, Kevin Custis. Kravis with the ball, passes it, and misses the target. Out of bounds. That ball will stay with Milford. Actually, the ball goes to Sussex Tech. Milford coming out in the half-court press. Skylar Johnson bringing the ball up court for the Ravens. Kevin Custis goes on the paint, goes up for a layup, misses, and gets the ball turned over. That is number 15, Jarvis Jars with the steal. And Skylar Johnson with the steal. Goes up for a layup. No good, but Kevin Custis gets the rebound. He misses. And Sussex Tech misses 3 straight easy layups. And that ball will be out of bounds on Milford. Sussex Tech will keep possession. Kevin Custis on top of the key. Swings it to Skylar Johnson. 6:40 in the first quarter, and we are still scoreless. Joshua Johnson goes up for a layup, passes to Jordan Harper, and he gets blocked. And that rebound will be by Lamonte Isabel. Skylar Johnson with great defense, and Jordan Harper nearly gets a steal.
Milford gets the ball back, though.
Number 10, Lamonte Isabel with the ball, being guarded by number 1, Jordan Harper.
Looks for an open player. Passes to number 1. Number 12 now with possession.
Stevens with the ball for Milford. And an easy layup for number 21, Ethan Wilkins. And that gets Milford on the board for 2.
First score of the quarter.
Jay Sean Johnson misses a layup, gets his own rebound, goes back up, misses. And
Rebounded by Milford.
And Tech still scores for the first 3 minutes. 3-pointer is good. That is Jarvis. He's on the board with 3 tonight and will give the Buccaneers a 5-0 lead. 3-pointer by Skylar Johnson. No good, in and out.
Milford gets the rebound.
Rebounded by Isabel. Stevens bring the ball up court. Looking for a screen. And he turns the ball over. Miscommunication by Milford will give Tech the ball. Johnson bring the ball up court. Gets a screen from Johnson. Reynolds at the top of the key. Gives it to Custis. Johnson for 2, and it's good. And the Ravens are on the board now, 2-0. Milford with a no good.
Tech gets the rebound.
Rebounded by Johnson, gives it to Reynolds. Mid-range by Reynolds, no good.
Tech gets the rebound.
Rebounded by Harper. Gives it to Johnson. And no good. Crevice with the ball. Gives it to Jarvis. Goes up for a mid-range. Good.
Milford now leading by 5.
Johnson bring the ball up court. Gives it to Reynolds for a 3. And no good.
Milford with that rebound.
Jarvis with the ball. Gives it to Crevice. And it's good. Timeout, Sussex Tech. With 3:52 left in the first quarter, Milford leads 10-2. Milford is looking to spoil Sussex Tech seniors night, and they're off to a good start.
Both teams back now back on the court.
Milford with the half-court press. Johnson with the ball. Gets a good screen. Gives it to Johnson. Goes up for a layup. And no good.
Milford gets the rebound.
Tech is getting the shots. They're just not going in right now. Number 1, Sibbles with the ball. And the ball is stolen by Johnson. And Reynolds goes up. Easy layup. Reynolds down the board with 2. As the Ravens are trailing 10-4. Sibbles with the ball. Loses it. Johnson with the steal. Johnson goes up for 2. And he's fouled. That foul will be on number 12, Andrew Crevice. That's his first of the game.
Number 2, Johnson taking the foul shots. First one's up. No good. Second one's up. It's good. Sussex Tech Ravens now trail by 5.
Half-court pass to Sibbles is good. Wilkins with the ball down low. Goes up for a layup. Good. Wilkins has 4 in this quarter. As the Buccaneers lead 12-5. Johnson looks for a screen. Gives it to Johnson. Mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Milford.
Number 15, Jarvis passes it. Number 21.
Wilkins with the ball. Goes up for a layup and misses. That rebound is by Rayshawn Johnson. Devin Reynolds with the ball. Goes in for a layup. Passes to Jordan Harper for a mid-range. No good.
Milford with the rebound. Passes number 10.
Kevin Cusses with a tip and keeps the ball alive. Isabel with the ball. Top of the key. Gives it to Jarvis. He's being guarded by number 2, Skylar Johnson. He gets a screen by Wilkins, and the ball is tipped and out of bounds. That ball will stay with the Buccaneers. With 1:52 left in the first quarter, Milford leads 12-5. Jarvis with the ball. Gives it to Isabel. Sibbles with the ball, gives it to Wilkins. Good ball movement, and Sibbles with an easy 2.
Number 2, Johnson takes the ball down the court.
Gives it to Reynolds for three. No good.
Milford with the rebound.
Isabel bring the ball up court.
Passes it back to Isabel.
Wilkins with the good screen, and we have a reach-in foul. That foul will be on number 4, Jay-Sean Johnson. That is his first of the game. Coming into the game for Milford is number 22, Ethan Aldridge, and number 0. Isabel with the ball. Gets a screen. Gives it to Jarvis. Jarvis for 3. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Kevin Custis goes up for a layup. No good, but rebounded by Johnson. Back up, and it's good. Out of bounds, it will stay with the Milford Buccaneers.
42 seconds left in the quarter.
Coming into the game for Milford is number 24, Desmond Riddick.
Milford leads 14-7.
Number 0 for 3. No good. Rebounded by Milford. Good defense by Tech, and we have a foul. That foul will be on number 22, Ethan Aldridge. That is his first of the game. .31 seconds left in the first quarter. Milford leads 14-7.
Number 2 Johnson takes the ball into the court.
Johnson slipped but gets his feet under him. Johnson goes up for a layup. Fouled and one. Skylar Johnson on the and one.
Skylar Johnson takes foul shots. First one's up. It's good.
Johnson converts on the and one.
Milford now leads by only 4.
Jarvis with the ball. Tech with the trap. Milford's looking for a pass. And Isabel gets the ball and goes up for a layup, and it's good. 2 seconds left. Half-court shot. Good! And a half-court shot by Skylar Johnson to end the first quarter. As Milford leads 16-13.
Unbelievable half-court shot made there.
Our leading scorers in that quarter for Milford is number 15, Jarvis with 5. And for Sussex Tech, is Skylar Johnson with 7.
Both teams enter back onto the court.
Milford will get the ball to start the second quarter. Number 1, Civils will pass the ball to Isabel. Isabel is being guarded by number 1, Jordan Harper. Aldridge with the ball. Gets to the Civils. Good ball movement by Milford. And we have a 3-second violation on Milford. And Sussex Tech will get possession. Skylar Johnson bringing the ball up court. Johnson goes in for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Milford. But Johnson with the steal. Sky Johnson gets it.
It's
It's
good.
Johnson with 9. And he cuts the lead down by 1 by Milford. Isabel the ball, goes up for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Milford. Sills with the ball mid-range. Good. And stolen by Milford. But he slips and stolen by Custis. Gives it to Harper. Good.
Ravens trailing by 1 point.
Jordan Harper now on the board with 2 points. Johnson with great defense on Sills, and we have a timeout. Milford will get the timeout. And it looks like all the momentum is now on the Ravens side.
Right now, the Sussex Tech Ravens are attempting to close that point gap that Milford has held all game.
Number 15 goes with the ball for Milford.
Looking for an open man.
He is trapped, but gets the ball off and gets the ball back. Ball is tipped and stolen by Johnson, and Reynolds loses it. And Silvers loses the ball, and Custis with the steal, and Custis loses it. And Reynolds will get the ball for 3, Harper, and he's blocked. And Isabel will bring the ball up court. A very fast-paced game tonight. Aldridge with the ball, but he loses it. Saved by Isabel. Aldridge with the ball. Look at the Jarvis. Screen by Aldridge. Isabel with the ball and gets a layup.
Milford now leads 20-17.
Johnson with the ball. Mid-range. Good. That is Jayshawn Johnson. He has 6 this game. And cuts down the lead to 1. Isabel gets the ball off, but gets it back and goes up for a layup, and it's good. Isabel now with 6 in the first half and increases the lead by 3. Reynolds goes up for a layup. It's good, and 1. Devin Reynolds with an and 1. We'll get 1 shot of the line, and we'll look to tie the game. Coming into the game for Tech is number 0, Chancellor Johnson.
Number 5, Reynolds taking the foul shots. First one's up.
No good.
No good.
But Johnson with the layup, and no good. Aldridge with the ball.
Milford takes it down court.
Silvers with the ball in the corner. Goes up to Isabel. Aldridge with the ball. And we have a foul. That foul is on number 2, Skylar Johnson. That is his first of the game.
It's been a tight and close game so far.
Coming into the game for Milford is number 24, Desmond Riddick. Isabel with the ball. Goes up for a mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Jayshawn Johnson. Looking to take the lead. Gives it to Kevin Custis for 3. It's good.
Ravens now take the lead, 24-22.
And Kevin Custis is on the board now with 3 points. That's Tech's first lead, and they get a steal. Out of bounds. And the Ravens will get possession.
Number 2 drives the ball in.
Custis in the corner, goes up for a mid-range. Good.
Good.
Custis now with 5 in that quarter. And Custis now with great defense, and the ball stolen by Skylar Johnson. But Milford gets the ball back. Milford for 3, no good. They have a foul on the floor. That foul will be on number 2, Skylar Johnson. Tech is on a 13-6 run to start the quarter. And rounds with a layup and gives it to Custis. Gives it to Johnson.
Good.
And Chancellor Johnson on the board now with 2 points as the Ravens increase their lead to 6. Riddick with the ball. Goes on for a layup. That's good. That's Riddick's first 2 points of the game. Johnson gets fouled.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this quarter. Ravens only leading by 4, 28-24. Number 2 Johnson takes the foul shots.
These are his 4th and 5th attempts at the line already in the first half.
First one's up. It's good.
Second into the game for the Ravens is number 1, Jordan Harper, and number 32, Dimitri Wilson. Second shot's up. And it's good. 2 for 2 at the line that time. And 4 for 5 at the line tonight. Jars with the ball. Ely with a layup. No good. And rebounded by Skylar Johnson.
Number 1 Harper takes the ball down the court.
We get a chance for Johnson. Harper back. Dimitri Wilson goes up for a layup. It's good. Dimitri Wilson with his first 2 points of the game and gives Tech an 8-point lead with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And Milford calls a timeout. Tech has gone off to a 19-8 run in the second quarter. Milford will get the ball out of this timeout. Jarvis will pass the ball into Ely for Milford. Ely being guarded by Skylar Johnson. Tech with the trap and stolen by Skylar Johnson. Johnson goes up for a layup and it's
good.
Skylar Johnson now with 13 points in the first half.
Ravens now lead by 10, 34-24.
3-pointer by Milford. No good. And rebounded by Custis. Stolen by Skylar Johnson. Gives it to Jordan Harper. Harper presses the chance for Johnson. He loses it. Out of bounds. Out of bounds, and that will be Milford's basketball. Checking into the game for Milford is number 10, Lamonte Isabel. Number 21, Ethan Wilkins. .2:10 left in the second quarter as the Ravens lead 34-24. Wilkins with the ball in the paint. Sibbles with the mid-range. No good. Rebound by Chancellor Johnson.
Tech drives the ball in.
Gives it to Kevin Custis for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Sibbles. Jarvis on the fast break. And good pump fake to give him an easy 2 points. Chancellor Johnson. And with a jump ball, possession will stay with the Ravens. Checking into the game for the Ravens, number 4, Jayshon Johnson, and number 5, Devin Reynolds. Skylar Johnson on top of the key, being guarded by Sibbles. This is the Reynolds in the corner for 3. No good, but rebound by Chancellor Johnson. And he gets the ball turned over. Isabel goes up for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Reynolds. Johnson goes up for a layup. Good.
Good.
Jayshon Johnson. And that is his 7th point in the first half. And stolen by Devin Reynolds. Out of bounds. And Milford will luckily keep possession. 1:09 left in the second quarter as the Ravens lead the Buccaneers 36-26. Wilkins to the ball, gives it to Isabel in the corner for 3. Good.
Good. Minute left in the quarter.
Isabel with 9 for the Buccaneers. 50 seconds left in the second.
Johnson with the ball.
Good crossover. Reynolds with the ball. Skylar Johnson swims to the Skylar Johnson gives it to Jayshon Johnson. .15 seconds left. Ravens holding it for the final shot. Ball's almost stolen. Devin Reynolds in the corner. The 3-pointer is good, but we have an offensive foul. That'll be on number 5, Devin Reynolds. That's the second. They will take the 3 off the board. 8.5 left in the second quarter. Jarvis with the ball. This is Isabel. Ely with a 3. No good, and that will do it. That is the end of the second quarter as the Ravens go into the half leading 36-29. We will be back soon to give you the start of the third quarter. Welcome back as we start the third quarter. We have the Ravens leading 36-29. The Ravens were down at 1 point by 12, but in that second quarter they cut the lead and got the lead themselves. And now they're up by 7. Leading scorer in the first half for Milford was number 9, Lamonte Isabel, with 9 points. And for Sussex Tech was number 2, Skylar Johnson, with 13 points. Milford will get the ball to start the third quarter. As we have number 1, Alan Sewells, bringing the ball. And he will pass the ball to number 15, Jarvis. Isabel gives the ball to Jarvis. Right back to Isabel. Wilkins with the ball. Goes up for a layup, and it's good. Wilkins with 6 points in this game. Skylar Johnson top of the key, guarded by Sewells. Passes the ball to Jayshawn Johnson. Gives it to Devin Reynolds. Devin Reynolds for mid-range. Good.
Number 15 drives the ball in.
Devin Reynolds now with 6 points in the first half. Milford gets the ball. Sewells with the ball. Gives it to Crevice for 3. No good, but rebounded by Wilkins. Wilkins goes up for a layup. No good. Out of bounds. Possession will go to the Sussex Tech Ravens. Tonight for the Ravens is their last home game, as they will play Saturday, their final game of the year, against Sally's before the playoffs. Jayshawn Johnson, with a travel, will get possession to Milford. Tech with a full court press. And that's what the full court press does. It gets turnovers, and there's a turnover right there by Milford, and the Ravens will get possession. Jordan Harper with the ball for 3. No good. Rebound by Milford. Sewells with the ball, but he loses the ball and saves it. And the ball is stolen by Jayshawn Johnson. Skylar Johnson for a 3. Good.
Sussex Tech now leads by 10.
Skylar Johnson now with 16 points in this game. And he is the leading scorer in this game. Wilkins to the ball, gets the ball to Sewells in the corner. 3-pointer by Sewells. No good. Out of bounds. The ball beyond on Milford. Tech will get possession. Tech now increases their lead to 10 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Skylar Johnson drives the ball in.
Gives it to Jordan Harper. Harper on the baseline, gives it to Jayshawn Johnson. Johnson goes up for a layup, no good. Rebounded by Milford. Jarvis with the ball. Gives it to Isabel. Jarvis for 3. Good. Jarvis now with 8 points tonight. Skylar Johnson with the ball. Johnson with the mid-range, good. That is Jayshawn Johnson with his 8th point tonight. Jarvis in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Custis.
Drives the ball down.
Custis goes up for a layup and misses. Rebounded by Sewells. Jarvis with the ball. Sewells goes in the paint. for a layup, and it's good. Civil's now with 8 tonight. Skylar Johnson with the ball, being guarded by Civils. Devin Reynolds with the ball. Gives the ball to Jordan Harper. Harper goes up, passes to Johnson. Layup, and it's missed.
Milford rebounds.
Jarvis with the ball. And turnover. We have a foul on the play. That foul will be on number 21, Ethan Wilkins. That is his first of the game. Checking into the game for the Ravens is number 11, Emil Ross. Milford now with the half-court press. Looking to get turnovers to cut down the lead. Devin Reynolds with the ball, gives it to Kevin Custis. Emil Ross for a layup and missed. Rebounded by Isabel.
Number 10 drives the ball down the court.
Silva's in the corner. Mid-range for Milford. No good. Rebounded by Reynolds. Gives it to Harper. Ross for a layup. It's good. Emil Ross now on the board with 2. And the Ravens get a steal. Gives it to Skylar Johnson. Pass to Kevin Custis for 3. No good. Off the front rim. Jarvis with the ball. Step back 3. No good. And rebounded by Emil Ross. Skylar Johnson with a nice crossover. Gives it to Kevin Custis for 3. No good. Rebounded by Skylar Johnson. He goes up, no good. Rebound by Emil Ross. No good. And Wilkins finally gets the rebound for Milford. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And it's a steal by Kevin Custis. And he loses the ball. Another turnover by the Ravens. Wilkins with the ball. Out of bounds on the Ravens.
It'll be Milford's ball.
Checking into the game for the Ravens is number 0, Chancellor Johnson. Jarvis with the ball. Jarvis gets a screen. 3-pointer by Jarvis. Good. Jarvis. Now with 11 points tonight. And is the leading scorer for the Milford Buccaneers. And he cuts the lead down to 6. As Skylar Johnson loses the ball, luckily gets it back with the out of bounds. Tech will keep possession. And we have a timeout. The Ravens. Both teams tonight with lots of turnovers. This timeout is over. The Ravens will get possession out of the timeout with 2:26 left in the third.
Ravens lead 45-39.
Emil Ross for a layup, and it's a foul. Almost a block, but he gets fouled. And that foul will be on number 15, Jarvis. That is his first of the game. Shooting 2 is Ross.
This will be the first 2 foul shots of the game. First one's up. No good. Second one's up. No good. Mulford with the rebound.
Simmons with the ball, gives it to Jarvis. Jarvis with a nice crossover. Isabel the layup, and no good. Rebounded by Skylar Johnson. We have a travel. That will be a turnover by Sussex Tech. That is their 23rd foul of the game. Jarvis with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Milford, and it's missed. Easy layup missed. Harper with the rebound for Tech. Takes it down the court. Gives it to Reynolds in the corner for 3. No good. But Chancellor Johnson gets the rebound. He loses it, but gets it back. And Devin Reynolds will get the ball on top of the key. Goes in the Ross for a layup. No good. Ross gets the layup, and it's blocked.
Number Milford throws it down the court.
To Jarvis. Goes up for a reverse layup, and it's good. Jarvis now with 13 points tonight.
Milford trails by 4 points.
A minute 23 left. 3-pointer by Skylar Johnson. No good. Off the front rim. But rebounded by Jordan Harper. Turnover. Jarvis for a layup. No good. Out of bounds. Ravens will get possession. Checking into the game for the Ravens is number 4, Jay Sean Johnson. And checking into the game for Milford is number 5, James Ely. Johnson bring the ball up for Tech with a minute 10 left. Tech holding on to a 4-point lead in the third. Johnson gives it to Reynolds for 3, but it's blocked. But Reynolds gets the ball, and it's out of bounds. Milford will get possession. Less than a minute to go. Ely at the ball, gets chopped on top of the key. But gets the ball to Sizzle. Mid-range by Ely. No good. But he gets his own rebound. And we have a foul. That foul is on number 0, Chancellor Johnson. Yeah, this is first of the game. Milford looking for a pass. The ball's tipped. It's stolen by Jay Sean Johnson off Devin Reynolds' tip. Tech almost loses the ball. Gives it to Chancellor Johnson. And a turnover. And that would be a charge on Chancellor Johnson. That is his second foul of the game.
Less than 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ely in the corner. Guarded by Reynolds.
Looking for an open man.
Gets a good screen. But out of bounds. And Milford will keep possession. Tipped by Reynolds. Almost stolen. Bad pass. And that's a backcourt violation on the Buccaneers. Both teams now with 27 turnovers each tonight. 6.7 left in the third quarter. Ravens trying to get a shot off before the clock expires. Reynolds has the ball. Gives it to Chancellor Johnson. At the baseline, no good. And a half-court shot by no good. And that would do it for our third as the Sussex Tech Ravens lead the Milford Buccaneers 45-41. This should be a tight game to the finish. Start of the fourth quarter. The Ravens get the ball to start.
Ravens entering the quarter with a 4-point lead.
Kevin Custis passes the ball to Skylar Johnson, and Johnson gets fouled. That foul will be on number 10, Lamonte Isabel. That is his first of the game. And Skylar Johnson will go to the line, shooting 2. He is 4 for 5 tonight at the line. His first shot is up, and it's good.
Johnson's first foul shot's up.
No good.
No good. Rebounded by Tech. Mulford gets the ball though.
Johnson now with 17 points in the game. It's the leading scorer. Isabel with the tip. Turns the ball over. And Kevin Custis with a nice reverse layup. And Kevin Custis now with 9 points. And Milford with a 3, and it's good. And Milford cuts into the lead, only down by 4. No good by Tech. Milford with the rebound.
Pass to number 10. Number 10 drives it in. Looking for an open man. Pass to number 21.
Wilkins. Wilkins is in the base. Loses the ball and stolen by Custis. Custis goes up for a mid-range. It's good.
Ravens now lead by 14 points.
And the dynamic duo of Skylar Johnson and Kevin Custis, with Johnson with 17 and Custis with 11. Jarvis with the ball, being guarded by Harper. No look pass to Wilkins, to Isabel. But good defense by the Ravens. Ooh, timeout by the Milford Buccaneers.
First time out of the quarter, Ravens lead by 6, 50-44.
And now they are saying no timeout by the Buccaneers. Jarvis with the ball, gives it to Isabel in the corner for 3. No good, air ball, and rebounded by Johnson. Skylar Johnson gives it to Kevin Custis, and Custis goes in for a layup. No good.
Milford gets the rebound.
Tipped by Kevin Custis and stolen by Kevin Custis. Jay-Sean Johnson will bring the ball up court. He goes up for a layup, and is fouled. That foul will be on number 21, Ethan Wilkins. That is his second of the game. Jay-Sean Johnson will be shooting 2 at the line. His first 2 shots of the night at the line.
First shot's up. It's good.
Checking into the game for the Ravens is number 0, Chancellor Johnson. Second shot's good. 2 for 2 at the line tonight. And now Jay-Sean Johnson with 10. Three-pointer by Milford. And it's good. And Milford cuts into the lead, only down by 5 with 5:50 left in the fourth quarter.
Passes to Kevin Custis.
On the baseline, but stolen. Milford for the mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Jay-Sean Johnson. Jay-Sean Johnson goes up for a layup, and he's fouled. That foul will be on number 12. Andre Crevice, that's his 4th of the game. One more and he will foul out tonight. Shooting 2 for the Ravens is Jay-Sean Johnson.
First one's up and it's good.
Checking into the game for the Buccaneers is number 10, Lamonte Isabel.
Second one's up. No good. Tech with the rebound.
Chancellor Johnson with the ball. And we have a travel. Milford will get the ball with 5:19 left as they trail by 6. This game will be coming down to the wire. Three-pointer by Jarvis. Good! Jarvis. Now with 16 and cuts into the lead, only down by 3.
Johnson looking for an open man to see if he could drive. Pass to number 0, Chancellor Johnson. Over to Kevin Custis.
Skylar Johnson on the corner. Goes up for a layup. No good. Out of bounds. And the Ravens will keep possession.
Ravens now only leading by 3 points. 4:50 left in the fourth quarter.
Skylar Johnson goes up for a layup. It's good.
Good. Ravens now lead by 5.
Skylar Johnson now with 19 points.
Number 10, Isabel. Looking for an open man. Pass to number 12. Back over to Isabel.
Gives it to Wilkins. Wilkins goes up for 2. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good. Rebounded by Devin Reynolds. And Skylar Johnson now bringing the ball up court. Gives it to Jay-Sean Johnson. Johnson with the mid-range. Good. Jay-Sean Johnson now with 13 points.
Number 15 brings it in. Shoots for 3.
No good. Rebounded by Devin Reynolds. Gives it to Kevin Custis. Custis goes up for a floater, and it's good. And Kevin Custis now with 13 points. Timeout by Milford with 3:56 left in the fourth. The Ravens lead by 9, 59-50. Milford will get the ball out of this timeout. Looking to score as they are down by 9. Milford has to pull off a couple of defensive stops to try to get back into this. Civil's going to pass the ball in. Gives it to Jarvis. Jarvis looking for a pass.
Deep pass.
Isabel gets the ball. Mid-range by Milford, and it's good. Milford now down only by 7.
Johnson looking to either bring the ball in or pass it.
Gives it to Kevin Custis for a layup. And it's
good.
good. Custis now with 15.
Isabel with the ball, pass it back to number 15.
3-pointer by Milford. No good.
Good.
We have a foul on Sussex Tech.
Ball is still in possession of Milford.
That'll be on number 0, Chancellor Johnson. That is his 3rd of the game. 3-pointer by Jarvis in the corner. It's good.
Ravens lead by 6. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Jarvis for Milford now has 19 points tonight.
Skylar Johnson looking to drive the ball in. Pass it to number 0, Chancellor Johnson. In for a layup, and it's good.
Chancellor Johnson with 4 points tonight and giving a lead to 8 points for the Ravens. Jarvis for 3 again. No good. Almost saved by Milford, but the Ravens get possession. Jay-Sean Johnson with the ball. Gives it to Devin Reynolds to Chancellor Johnson for a floater. No good. Rebounded by Jay-Sean Johnson.
Tech still in possession with the ball.
2:23 left in the 4th.
Skylar Johnson goes for
Chancellor Johnson. No good.
Milford gets the rebound. That'd be number 10, Isabel. He is guarded by Skylar Johnson. Ball passed over to number 15.
Isabel for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jay-Sean Johnson with 2 minutes left in the 4th.
Skylar Johnson with the ball.
Ravens looking to close the game out.
Less than 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Kevin Custis with possession over to number 5. Reynolds.
Skylar Johnson with the ball. Gives it to Jay-Sean Johnson.
Over to Kevin Custis. He drives it in.
Easy layup. Kevin Custis now with 17. And timeout by Milford. Skylar Johnson with 19 points tonight. And Kevin Custis with 17 points.
Both teams now come back onto the court. Minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. Ravens lead 65-55 over the Milford Buccaneers. Milford possession. Number 10 drives it down court. Number 15, sorry. Number 12 with a 3-pointer, and it's good. Kevin Custis drives the ball down past number 5. Back to Kevin Custis. Foul. Kevin Custis looking for a player. Pass to number 4, Johnson. Number 4, Johnson, with a foul shot, and it's good. Ravens now lead 66-58. Johnson up with a second shot, and it's good. Tech almost with a steal. That attempt to steal was by Kevin Custis. Number 15 looking for a player to pass it in. Pass to number 12. Number 15, Jarvis, back with the ball. Back over to Isabel. Number 12, Kravitz, passes in there. Isabel. Less than a minute left in the fourth quarter. Ravens with a 9-point lead. Pass over to Jarvis, and it's good. Kevin Custis drives the ball down the court. Pass number 5, Johnson. A little easy layout. Number 0. And the ball is out of bounds. Timeout. Looks like that timeout was called by the Ravens. Both teams come back onto the court. Kevin Custis passes the ball in to number 2, Skylar Johnson. Looks like number 2, Skylar Johnson, will be attempting one foul shot.
Yeah. There's 35 seconds left in the game. Skylar Johnson at the free throw line. 69-61. First shot is good. We give the Ravens a 9-point lead.
Skylar throws the second foul shot up, and it's good. Number 10 drives down the court. Tuck with an almost steal. Number 10 puts it back up for a layup. Kevin Custis drives the ball down, and there's a foul. Kevin Custis with the foul shots. It's number 32, 20, and 21 subbing for the game. First shot is up. No good. Number 1 on Milford drives the ball down. Attempted three-pointer, and that was not good. That shot was made by number 1, Civils. .15 seconds left in the game. Ravens lead 71-63. Possession will go to the Ravens. Number 12, White, passes the ball in. Milford gets possession. Number Tech gets possession back. That'll be 2 foul shots for the Sussex Tech Ravens. Number 21, Peyton Willie, will be taking those shots. First one's up, and it's good. Second shot's up, no good. Peyton Willie with 1 point for the game. Quick throws. Pass number 15. No good. That is the end of the fourth quarter. Sussex Tech Ravens win 72-63. Star player tonight was Kevin Custis with 8 total points. And for Milford, our star player was Jarvis with 7 points. That'll increase the Sussex Tech Ravens score 12-7 and Milford Buccaneers 4-12. It was a close game. Skylar Johnson also came in with 6 total points for the game. Sussex Tech Ravens will chunk another victory on that with a buzzer beater right before halftime with a half-court shot made by Kevin Custis.
I am here with Skylar Johnson. Skylar, you had an unbelievable game. You had 21 points. That amazing half-court shot to end the first. Tell me how's it feel to win this game tonight?
It feels great, you know what I mean? Everybody came together, and we just played as one. And, like, we got Sally's on Saturday, so we got to get that one.
What's next for you guys? You guys got Sally's this Saturday. How are you guys going to get prepared for them?
So what?
How are you guys going to prepare for them?
Got this hard tomorrow. That's all it is. Just stay dedicated, and we get the win.
Final question. How does it feel to play your final home game here and get the win?
It's unbelievable. Shit, time flies by fast, you know what I'm saying? And, like, my last high school game, middle school, well, but it's all right.
Thank you, Skylar. Now back to Josh.
Again, if you're just joining us back now, Sussex Tech Ravens take another win, making their record 11-7. And the Milford Buccaneers with another loss, 4-12. Ravens win 72-63. Our 2 key players tonight were Kevin Custis and Skylar Johnson for the Sussex Tech Ravens. And for the Milford Buccaneers, it would be number 15, Jarvis, number 10, Lamonte Isabel. The final score again, Sussex Tech Ravens take another win, 72-63 over the Milford Buccaneers.